This episode is part 2 of the Queen's Cup race trip. In this episode, we stay at Muskegon Yacht Club and watch all the other boats come in from the race, and then the next day we move on to Grand Haven for a couple of days, before heading back to Milwaukee. But here's a short recap of episode 1. So it's the day of the Queen's Cup. We're on the dock already. The boat is over here, and we're just loading up and getting ready. The race, we start racing in just over an hour, so get in the water. Après tied up around 3:30 a.m. and boats continued to come in for the rest of the night. The crew got a few hours sleep before enjoying the day. As usual, Muskegon Yacht Club was an excellent host for the finish party, and everybody had a great time and enjoying the club's pool, docks and restaurant. We went to the deck on Pier Marquette Beach for lunch. The next morning, we left Muskegon Yacht Club bound for Grand Haven. On the way out of the channel, we raised our sails in calm wind and flat seas. The wind was at about 5 knots and was at about 120 degrees apparent, so we decided to throw up the asymmetrical spinnaker. There was a pop-up storm emerging around us. The wind was being sucked out. We took down the asym and started the engine ready to motor out if needed. We put our rain jackets on, and seconds later it started to rain. Then it really started to rain. We're expecting some rain. We took our sails down and motored the rest of the way in the rain. We entered Grand River and headed up to Grand Haven. We pulled into Grand Haven Municipal Marina for a couple of nights. The next morning, the fishermen had returned and were cleaning their catches. We went for a walk around Grand Haven to check out the Riverwalk, the lighthouses and the beach. We walked along the beach and had lunch at Noto's. As we walked back to Après, it was getting really busy. Back at Après, it was time to chill for a while. The next morning we left Grand Haven at dawn to cross the lake back to Milwaukee. Sun rising over Grand Haven. It was a pleasant ride on Après across to Milwaukee. We sailed for some of it and motored when the wind dropped too low. The wind picked up as the city of Milwaukee came into view for a nice fast ride in. This was a really good trip on the Michigan side of the lake. I really enjoyed myself and I hope to get back soon.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, subscribe and comment. We'd love to hear from you.